Watch Corner. I'm your host Steve, and today we're going to be reviewing the Invicta Bolt 26990. So we'll go ahead and get that camera turned around now. Alright, so here we go with the review. We got the Invicta Bolt 26990. It has the Ronda Z60 quartz movement. It's 100 meters water resistant. Side to side, it's 51.3 millimeters. The case thickness, the crystal is 20.7 millimeters. The lug width is 26 millimeter, but the lug to lug is crazy. It's 60 millimeters. Now, I said this in my unboxing video, and you got to live and learn because I said too much in the unboxing. I shouldn't have done all that. I do like it, the left-hand sub-dial, how you have the day of the week. And then the right-hand sub-dial, you have the running seconds hand, and then you got the chronograph lined up with the 12 and the one down at the 6 o'clock. I love the gold rope around the bezel, and also a cool accent is, you know, the stainless steel rope on the links on both sides. It's also on this side. It's a nice little touch, and I like it how the stainless steel rope interweaves through the actual lug system, which is nice. Really, it's a lot of pros for this, and only a few, maybe you could say cons to maybe people that are non-Invicta people that don't like big watches. But I love the way the crystal plays off of the dial, and you know, you can see all the different blues, and it kind of magnifies it. It's due to the thickness of the flame fusion crystal. Now, you can see it when I turn it, how thick that is sitting off of the watch. It's pretty thick. So it does help with magnify it really good. And like I said, look at the different light hues on the dial and the sub dials. It's awesome. You know, it doesn't have a screw down crown or screw down pushers. No big deal. This isn't claiming to be a diving watch. Now, the thing that I really like about it is I love me a milled clasp, okay? Why is it so hard for watch companies, or what is their deal with not doing that, okay, over a pressed clasp? I don't get it. But I love it. It's, you know, got the Invicta wings there. I do really like that it is not signed on the side, you know, on either side it's not signed. You just have the Invicta at the 12 o'clock and again on the clasp, and that's it. I don't like it when they over badge these watches. It's really annoying to me. You know, being it is, Invictas are one of my top 2 favorite brands, but it annoys me, you know, all that branding. Some people, it doesn't bother them. It does bother me. I'll put this on the wrist and we'll get a better look at it. Now, I'll tell you what, this thing has some weight to it. I got to get me a scale so I can start weighing them. I believe mine has 4 links out of it Tony took out. And I bought this from Tony, my watchmaker. It's a sizable watch. It's not as heavy as that Invicta Reserve Zeus Bolt Magnum that I gave the Trap Vision 3D we traded. But it's still, you know, it's on your wrist, you know what I mean? And on a hot day, you know, if you're outside doing, you know, wearing it, maybe doing some walking or something, it's going to slide around a little bit once your arm gets sweaty. But it's got a nice size to it. The only downsides to it, I would say, would just have to be its weight and its sheer just, you know, bulkiness. It is big, but I knew that in getting it. And I can deal with this, but this is about as big as I can get. You know, basically side to side, 51.3 millimeter. Basically 52's pretty much my cutoff. That other one I got, that hydroplated American flag, I believe is 52 point something. So this is my absolute biggest. So that would be the downfall, will be the sheer size and the weight of it. I'm not complaining that it doesn't have a screw down crown or screw down pushers. This isn't claiming to be a dive watch, but it has some really good wrist presence. I like it a lot. I'm very picky with my Invictas, but I just love the way that crystal, look at it when you turn it to the side. You can see how thick it sits up. And that helps give you a very good view of everything inside of the dial, and including the date makes it easier to read. So I do like that. But it is heavy. My arm is getting heavy just holding it up here to the camera. So I do recommend it if you don't mind larger, heavier watches. But if you don't like larger, heavier watches, I definitely would not recommend. It is a great watch though. And that's all I got today. I just wanted to give my little review. It's not much to really talk about. You either love it or you hate it. There's really no in between with a big timepiece like this. And if you like video content like this, please give me a thumbs up and also comment. And please remember, time is short. Let someone you care about know how much you love them today. And thank you and have a great night.